Hey everyone, it's Crystal with Vintage Booth Pro. I am about to go into my store, so that is why I look crazy, and I'm in my car that is fully loaded down. I have done a little bit in my booth so far this year. Mostly I just took out Christmas, and I've got so many things to take in and so many things to show you. I want to show you my haul first of where I got mostly everything, and show you how I put it all together. And so that's what this video is all about. But before I get started, I want to talk to you about this year and some fun things that I'm going to change in my booth. So you probably made goals for this year or resolutions for yourself. Let me know what your goals are for the year in the comments below. So my overall goal has always been to make at least $1,000 a month profit. I have not done that yet, but I hope to this year. I am going to start resetting my booth on a monthly basis. I don't know if I'm going to rearrange it, but really have a different theme every month. And so that's one service that I'm offering for my group members. So we have a private group on Facebook. It's $5 a month, and it's a very small group, but we are just all in on helping each other and supporting each other. And so every month I'm going to put up, what is trending for the month? What are the holidays for the month? What should you be thinking about? And so this month, as I was shopping for resetting for this month, in the back of my head, I had winter white, chippy white, just all things white, white decor, white everything. I'm going to do that on one side of my booth, and on the other side, I'm going to focus on spring and gardening. And it's just so funny. You guys have probably heard of, I think it's called the red car something, or frequency bias, where when you think about a red car, you start seeing red cars everywhere. And it's just a mental thing, and it's a trick you can play that will actually help your vintage booth. So I had white decor in the back of my head, and I'm telling you, every thrift store, every Goodwill, every estate sale had the perfect decor that I was looking for. And so that's why I'm so excited about what I'm putting in today. And it's all working together in my head. So hopefully I can get it put together the way I want to. It may not work out that way, but I'm going to do the best I can. So like I said, I would love to know your goals for the year. If I can help in any way, let me know. If you have any questions about goal setting or anything on the business side for your booth, let me know in the comments below. So we still are doing our group. It's $5 a month, like I mentioned. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you're a vintage booth owner, because I am here solely to help you improve your vintage booth sales. So, here we go. I'm going to get started. This is going to take a while.
I purchased 5 lots in an online estate sale for $156. I left them in my car until after Christmas, and I was kind of shocked at all the items that I purchased. Lot number 1, I went back and looked at the invoice, and this gigantic box, it was $5.11. And it is all fall stuff and Easter type things that so perfect. Like for this time of year, I am stockpiling so much Easter stuff. And I'll put the Halloween and pumpkins and all that in storage for later on this year. So these are all I got. And can you even imagine $5.11? And just wait till you see all the bunnies. So really nice pumpkins, and I found it's hard to record with one hand and the other hand pulling stuff out of this box. So I do speed it up here in a minute. But look at this pumpkin. It's got a lid. It's that iron metal sort of feel to it. And yeah, there's the lid. So just something great that'll be really cool in the fall. And here's some more bunnies. That's a little mud pie candle holder. Now, this person was a fan of Dollar Tree and their signs. And so I will have to figure out what to do with some of that, if I can see if I can make something with it or what. Here are some more super cute little bunnies, little shelf sitters. And this one, little metal one, props up. One thing that this person did I thought was so interesting was write down where and when she got an item. So this very heavy bunny, let's see, I can't really tell what that says, but from March of 2007. And this, buddy, I do not remember seeing it in the picture online, but check that out. How cool is it? There's some more Halloween, that same mud pie thing. And that is some more bunnies. And I love how thrifty. She was a Ross shopper and TJ Maxx, but still super cute stuff that's just going to go over really well in the booth. I really don't have to do anything to these items. And yeah, there you can see again, purchased in Dahlonega, which is a little town near me. Super cute town in Georgia if you ever get a chance to visit there. Just fun. That little egg holder. It looks like a Boyd's Bear bunny. Plush does sell in my booth. How about you? Do you ever put stuffed animals or plush in your booth? I try to do it seasonally. So there were a lot of candles, mostly for the fall. And this little tea towel, this embroidered tea towel. And there was a signed card. So that was a little odd that that was included in the lot. But yeah, all of this for $5. I mean, really, it's just pennies each. There was so much in this giant box. I had a great time going through it, and then a not great time pricing everything. As you all know how that goes. So for this box was $38.72. Now, I kept bidding on this one because it just had all of the white chippy decor and super cute things that I was looking for. But when I started going through the items, I noticed like there's the lamp, but no lampshade. Just one box filled with 2 pillows and a couple of those tiles. Those are super cute. And look, they were originally only $7.99. Yeah, cute. I'll probably keep them priced around the same. These big boxes and hat boxes that were popular back in the day, and that was all that was in this glass star thing. And so I contacted the company and told them that I noticed in the picture there were a lot more things included, and I only came home with a few. So they found 3 more boxes that they forgot to give me. And so I had to make the trip 40 minutes away again to pick up the rest of the items in the box. And I'll open those up here in just a second. But cute stuff anyways, even if it is just 1/4 of it. Lot number 3 was labeled brown decor. How nice. And I paid $9.98 for everything here, which narrows it down to about 50 cents per piece. And this I thought was kind of funny. Live well, laugh often, love, basically live, laugh, love. That I wasn't sure where that went, but a lot of just brown pieces mixed in with the white pieces. Look at this little bird dish. That's going to be so perfect for spring, and for just 50 cents. It's so great because I can still keep my prices fairly low and competitive in the booth. And some of these, just a ton of little vases, and that's a fun little thing. Yeah, so I am going to, Pier 1, that's a great piece. I always pick up Pier 1 whenever I can. And I did discover that wooden wine bottle look, that's where that cork went. And I am super behind in recording this video. So I will tell you a sneak peek that piece was the first one that sold in my booth redo. So that was kind of fun. Very tall candle holder and some bathroom decor. I'm not sure what I'll do with the bathroom decor. That large vase is going to be nice for my garden side, and a little box. Some of this stuff is just going to be so cute on display. Oh, and look at this. Decorative plates do not sell for me, but I was a little excited about those. They're called Cupid at Play and Cupid at Rest. Perfect for Valentine's Day. And I always love mirrors and that planter. And I will give you another spoiler alert. That one has sold as well. And this Southern Living at Home, I know that as soon as I saw it because I used to have one of those in my home. The next lot is called Chic Decor, and this was the highest priced lot for $64.13 and only with 5 pieces in it. And I really wanted it because I love this bust. I love face busts or whatever they are called that are planters. She does not sit up straight, only hangs on the wall. So there's a table, a couple of plant stands, and another metal table, all for about $12.80 each. And like I said, I'm focused on spring stuff and gardening. I think those will be perfect in my booth for that. So the last lot from that online estate sale was $38.72. So these vintage garden decor looking things were $9.68 each. So these are from some of the other lots. That mirror was damaged more than I thought it was, but I still have it in my booth. And this was the one from the last lot, $9.68. It's huge and so cool. Here are a few more items from Goodwills that I found in thrift stores. I've been going outside of my normal radius, and I've just found the most amazing things, especially the white chippy garden stuff that I've been looking for. That teapot I thought was super cool and looked brand new. Mercury glass pumpkin, I'll hang on to that for Halloween. I'm a sucker for anything handmade, and this beautiful stocking, it was still $3, but that will be fun to display at Christmas. And this is a pumpkin. I think it's just an Anchor Hocking pumpkin, but you know, it's always good to have basic stuff like that in your booth. This one, this planner, I'm going to paint white to kind of match my design theme. Bird cages, oh my gosh, always on the lookout for bird cages. They've been selling really, really well for me, and I just like them. So it has that perfect chippy look. Kind of Hobby Lobby-ish, but that's okay. This clock was only $4.99. I'm going to figure out how to upgrade it. I took that into the booth. It was $7 and broke it. I was so upset. I'm going to still try to glue it back because it's just a huge piece. Now tell me, have you seen these before? I had to get it. It reminded me of my grandparents' house, and I could have played with that thing forever when I was a kid. It really needs to be cleaned up before I take it into the booth. So I still have that on my to-do list, but how fun is that? That is something I've had in my stash forever. Okay, would you have purchased this? It was $2. My plan is to take it apart and use the birdhouse for my spring and use the wreath part for something else. I love unique prints like this. It is a watermelon going into a flamingo, holding onto that for a fun summer setup and design there. Found this very unique stool, side table, a little beat up, but I'm going to fix it. And that beautiful, huge, and very heavy silver tray was $7. And I'm just so in love with this mirror. $6. Beautiful hanging vintage mirror. Oh, and there's another shot of that side table nightstand sort of thing. It did have a little damage. This I'm going to hang on to for Christmas, $5. That will be nice. I'm not buying too much Christmas right now, but that was a nice piece. You'll have to excuse this mess. I had been just hoarding my purchases until after Christmas, so this is kind of like the first time I've been looking at them since the holidays were over. This ice bucket, I thought it was nice, made in Italy, and these look to me like blow mold Easter egg lights. I did find a similar comp, not that much. They're not that valuable, and they're very faded, so it might be for display. Check out this snail for your garden, $5, super cute. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this, but it's going to fit in perfectly, that crown thing. This was super neat. Had some high comps on on eBay, and yeah, it was $2. So I thought that had very MCM mid-century vibes. Oh, and the crown, let's see. I am pretty sure it was around $4, but I didn't see the price tag. This very rusted metal bucket thing, I'm going to paint that as well. And yeah, but it is very nice and rusty. Little bell for $1. My son has claimed that as his own. And it's funny, I got another bell in a different lot, so my daughter claimed it. I don't know, my kids are weird. Check out this flamingo. I think it says like 1986. I will find some legs, and I'm on the lookout for more flamingos. How perfect would that be for summer? And this, I'm going to have to figure out. It's some company name, but check out that cool lid. And how cute would that be in a bathroom with like Q-tips or cotton balls? And this dainty little vase, it's in my booth. I've got it in there. It was $1. I just love it. It's so beautiful, little bud vase. This beautiful bust, as you know, I'm a little obsessed with bust, was $2, and she's a little beat up, so I still need to maybe do some paint or something on her. I wish I could make her into a little a little planter. This guy, I got him, and I didn't realize that his velvet was all ripped up. Okay, sometimes you have to go for the weird stuff, and this little eggplant is a little unique. For $2, I decided to take a chance on it. And check out this MCM rattan magazine rack. For $3, I found it. Some more bunnies. This was so adorable, $2. And all the little things are just, always stand out to me. I just love little miniature things, and that was cute for $1. This canister set, do canister sets sell well for you? This is like a vintage set that looks like it's never been used. It's a little ivory, but I thought it would go well with my kind of white theme. This teapot, I believe, is a planter, was $5. It is going to look really cool with something planted in there and on my garden side. And now for spring, a little pop of color. So nice. Originally, that was $34.99. Now tell me, do you pick up bunnies? I pick up almost everyone I can find, especially framed prints. This was only $2 at like a little local thrift store. So I was very happy to find that. And just, another cloche. I've been finding these, and that's actually a glass one. I don't know. I haven't done anything with them yet, though. So this is going to be a nice little pop of color in my booth as well. And another bunny, little candle wax warmer. I will heat it up or freeze it to get all that candle wax out. This little paperweight for $1. Be cool if it was a really working clock. I'm so upset. This planter, that Southwestern look, I broke it as I was trying to prep it for the booth. So here are the long lost boxes from my previous lot that I was showing you and telling you about. That little rosette, I didn't realize it was broken when I received it, but I'm still going to try to use it. That was a hand-blown glass orb. This pretty mirrored tray. I'm not sure how I'll use it, but it is nice. Little mirror, a little of that chippy white action, more candle holders. She had so many candle holders and candles. A lot of mercury glass. I would love to know, does mercury glass sell well for you? Oh, there's that other bell that I mentioned. That's my daughter's bell now. So my husband's so over it. More mercury glass. And finally found a lampshade that helps me put that lamp together. Lamps do not sell well for me in the booth. I don't know why. Do they sell well for you? I would love to know, because you always need a lamp. More candles. Oh, and that little napkin holder with brand new napkins. That'll be fun for the booth. And not too much more, I don't think, in here. Little hanging plant holder. And I was about to put that in the booth, and I took a step back and that's ugly. I got to do something with that. This beautiful turquoise blue box, like a photo holder with more mercury glass candle holders. I do love that color, turquoise blue. I have a lot in my home, that color. So just more candles, candle holders. Have not taken those into the booth quite yet, because it's just an overwhelming amount of candle holders. This is the last box of goodies, and one of my favorites, another cast iron bird purchased in Dahlonega, and another little shelf sitter, like a cast iron thing. It was pretty heavy. So just a few more little things to go, and then I will get going in the booth. That's another little hand-blown, this is a candle warmer. There is another hand-blown glass orb that I just passed. Okay, so I walk into the booth, and here's what it looks like. I just took Christmas out and added only a few things. And so you can see how bare bones it is, how plain it looks, but we're going to get going. So I wanted to tell you that I was walking into the store, and the store owner stopped me and said, I need to talk to you. He said, a larger booth has come open. Would you ever consider combining your booths and moving into one large booth? And I said, yes, actually, it's kind of been on the back of my mind. And yeah, let's talk about it. And he showed it to me. It is so beautiful. I'll show you at the very end. So starting in February, I am packing up and moving to the other side of the store. I do love my little corners with the ugly emergency exit doors in the middle, but I am ready to move into one piece, one booth that will actually give me quite a bit more room. It is 12 by 12 space, so it's huge. And it opens these two booths up for new vendors that are just looking for a smaller space. And so back to my booth, this is what I did, how I set it all up. I did make new signs for my booth, and it's so funny. I painted them silver because my booth name is Nickels Dimes, and like dimes are silver. You can barely see the sign. We were cracking up. So, oh well, maybe in certain lights they will show up. But I think I might actually order something off Etsy for something for my new booth. So I'm not too upset about it. But this is my garden side. I have so much more to bring in for the garden and greenery side. That mirror, when I hung it, it was just so much more messed up than I originally thought. But oh well, it looks great from a distance. Okay, I'm going to pop in here a picture of my new booth. It is 12 by 12. I think the walls are like a light gray. I don't know what I'll do with that. I really don't want to paint, so I'm considering other options. But that is it, and that will probably be my next big booth update video. I am going to continue showing some videos and pictures here. I appreciate you so much for watching, and if you are a vintage booth owner or considering starting a vintage booth, please consider pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out so much. And yeah, I appreciate you so much, and let me know if you have any questions or comments.